You don't write poetry. You don't write a book. You don't write songs. You don't do plays. You don't do movies. And you just talk. And I see here on the internet where a lot of people are saying, don't tell your trauma or your story online. And I understand what that part is saying, but I also understand those that are telling their story. Now, there's a way to tell a story if you wanted to get creative with it. There are different ways to present and tell your story. But don't let anyone put fear in you and stop you from telling your story. Regardless of how horrible it is, if it's something that you need to get out of your soul and your heart and you feel the need that you want to talk about it, you talk about it. Don't let nobody make you feel any different about that. That's your heart, that's your soul. And so, if we think about it, a lot of things in the past have been hidden. A lot of things have been made to be silent. A lot of things, like, say, for example, rape within the marriage, rape with children in the household, with family members, beatings similar to the beatings in slavery, but the beatings continue in the household within family members. Just people have all different types of trauma. Abandonment, thrown in the garbage can as a baby.